In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 things you need to know about the probate process when selling a house in Woodstock, Georgia. If you're facing probate and you need a one-on-one consultation of how this is going to affect your real estate sale that you're going to be responsible for, my contact information is below. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and if you'd like, reach out and we can schedule a one-on-one and talk about your situation regardless of where you are in the process of how you would be able to liquidate that property if that's what you're looking to do. So the first thing that you're really going to want to know is what the probate process is. Simply put, this is the legal process of a court overseeing the liquidation of the deceased person's estate. And if you're thinking about selling a property in the probate process, patience is not just a virtue, but it's really going to be a requirement. Number 2, time. It's not just a great Pink Floyd track, it's also crucial in probate sales. Here in Woodstock, Georgia, the time frame can vary widely. You might need anywhere from a few months to well over a year to complete the probate process. It really depends on a myriad of factors. And while you can't rush the court, you can be prepared. Make sure you've got all of your ducks in a row as this process gets going, and it will help streamline the process. Moving on to number 3, now we need to talk about brass tacks. And by that I mean the costs. This process, you're going to have to deal with taxes, payments on the house. In some cases, you may actually have to get a bond, which has costs. These are things that the executor of the estate may, depending on how the estate was laid out, have to come out of pocket in their own personal and then recoup when the estate is able to be liquidated, unless provisions were made in that person's will or with monies in a trust to be able to pay for those items prior to the completion of the probate process. Number 4, you're going to want to work with a real estate expert, somebody who's not going to rush you to put the property on the market and then market it and get like 5 offers on the property and have it sit and the people get frustrated and walk away because they don't understand what happens in a probate process. At Ursula & Associates, we have dealt with this process more times than we really care to, but the reality is expert help is needed to guide you through this, not just by a real estate professional, but also by dealing with the right probate attorney. We have a team of people that we're able to work with, like Nelson Elder Care Law, who's able to help process and get through the probate process and help the executor make decisions that are going to work well for them, including commercial insurance agents that can help you actually purchase the required bond that the court may place on you in order to be able to sell that piece of real estate. The process is long and complicated, and each individual case comes up with different issues that you're going to have questions on for us to help you navigate. All right, number 5, and this is what I'll actually call the bonus content. Number 5 is if you really wanted to avoid the probate process in general, there are actual ways to do that. And our people at Nelson Elder Care Law can actually help you get through this. And the tool that they'll use is a trust. There are different kinds of trusts, and all trusts are not created equal. There's an irrevocable trust and there's a revocable trust. Both of them can help you avoid the probate process, and some actually provide additional protections. For example, if your family is sick and the medical bills start piling up, how they attach to the estate can be bypassed through certain ones of those instruments. And our friends at Nelson Elder Care Law are eager to talk with you if you have not found yourself in this probate process, but someone in your family may be ill and this is an up-and-coming issue or a concern for you, or you simply want to plan for the future. I highly recommend reaching out and we can make that connection for you. And just like we did, we were able to put together a trust that houses all of our assets and properties that can transfer to our children so that it would avoid probate, which is also known as the death tax. I hope you enjoyed this information. If you would like a private consult, please reach out. Our information is in the description below. We would love to connect with you. And until next time, take care.